We are doing the Confront Africa Live, where schools of Liberians are parades are international have where protesters have been our Confront Africa Live, where we see protesters bring back our petition are heading to the headquarters of the Liberia Telecom Authority.
Young people are saying restore our data.
Recent time.
Different
So we are headed to the headquarters of the Liberia Telecommunication Authority, where scores of Liberians are here today, expecting a disenchantment regarding the hacking of data. But the LTA has released, it has authorized service providers to provide the promotional services, but accordingly, there have been limited data since the authorization was made. The group going to read its petition. The servers found demanding the LTA makes data affordable for Liberians who they describe as suffering masses. So we are heading for the LTA headquarters on the behalf of the just before reaching Miami Beach. For less than main flux walk away from the LTA headquarters. So we are very close. You can see LTA office.
no more scam. We want data, 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 no more scam.
The commission coming to speak to you.
If you are fake, they probably will not be here disturbing. Who will be here?
You're listening now.
But don't try to find out that case. What is the listen now?
Please step inside. Sir.
If you are eating the money, you can be loud. It's okay. Please. Hello, please. Please allow the people. Allow them. Nobody push anybody.
We are here to address.
Nobody push anybody.
We are here.
Nobody push anybody. Okay? Fine.
We are here to address the authority of LTA. We want you to please give us your extension.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, so my name is Clarence Massacre, and Commissioner. Okay.
Come to counter protest.
Okay. Nobody Jesus. Alright, so let's do this.
Hello.
My name is Clarence Massacre. Yes. You gotta control people from there. You gotta allow the people. Don't worry. Okay. So we want to welcome you. We want to welcome you. Our citizens to LTA. I want to welcome you to LTA. I want to welcome you to LTA. My name is Clarence Massacre, Commissioner for Engineering, Technology, and Government Affairs. Nobody from LTA said anything. They posted to say something. You don't know what they want to say. Please. Correct. All right, please. This is Commissioner Fofana. This is the chair of LTA, Abdullah Kamara. Commissioner Angela Cassell is out of country. Commissioner Hunter is on his way. We don't see him here, but we all are together in this. We welcome our citizens, Mr. Chairman. Our citizens are here to speak to us. I'm the protocol. Who is the chairman? Okay, so Freddie, we want to welcome to the LTA. I'm sure you have come to say something to all our branding concern. We are concerned to hear what you have to say. And we want to appeal to all of you, LTA staff. Please allow the people to present their petition. Yes. Okay? Nobody should intimidate anybody. We are here to shout. Thank you. Allow them. Allow them. Allow the press. Allow the press. Yes. So please go ahead.
So since the 9th of December, when Liberians woke up to realize that unreasonably, out of cruelty, big people at the LTA decided that Liberians did not deserve to have $3 for 12,000 megabytes, $5 for 15,000 megabytes. So they thought Liberians are rich people, and they perceived that Liberians are rich people, so they decided to give us one for one. Caring less about how we struggle every day to raise vacancies. Meanwhile, leaders at LTA and other government functions are actually taking trash in the bulk of 100, 200, 300. These are privileges that we ordinary people do not have, especially people in the student community. These are gross impeachment upon the right of the people to quality communication, to internet usage. So we put ourselves together. I think we officially voted on the LTA. We were invited by the LTA through Commissioner Lawrence Masakwe. We tried to dialogue the issue, but up till today, because our senators are simple. We want status quo ante. Exactly where we were on December 8th, and that's where we want to be today. If we can fix that, there will be absolutely no need for protest. Because if we can fix that, today is just the beginning. Tomorrow we intend to go to the Capitol building to inform the Senate and also the President of the Republic of Liberia who voted for. The Liberians are not happy about the new bill. One that we want a reverse to what we enjoy. So, but due to the poor quality of my voice, I would like for my able colleagues to read the petition out loud. So, let's be your
gentlemen, keep quiet about the petition.
Keep quiet. We presented with the chairperson, Mr. Abdullah Kamara. So this is number 16, and the subject of the petition is to restore affordable internet data prices and free phone services. Dear Chairman Kamara, with the unassigned organization representing we the people and the broader community of Liberia, submit this petition to urgently address the recent policy measures instituted by the Liberia Telecommunications Authority that have resulted in significant increase in internet data costs. This action has caused immense hardship for the ordinary citizens of Liberia, especially young people, particularly during the Christmas season, when many families are already struggling with severe poverty and high unemployment rates. What are our grievances? The recent hike in the internet data prices is more than an inconvenience. It is a profound injustice. Affordable internet access is a critical necessity for many Liberians, serving as a lifeline for education, employment, opportunities, and maintaining connections with loved ones. An abrupt increase in data costs has plunged countless families into deeper financial distress, stripping away a vital resource that should be accessible to all. So we have 4 demands. Number 1, we demand that internet data prices be restored to pre-December 9 levels, where $5 were providing 5 gigabytes, and $3 were providing 12 gigabytes, 15 gigabytes, and $3 were providing 12 gigabytes.
Yeah.
These prices were manageable for many households and for young people. The current hike is unsustainable. The second thing we want is the LTA to enforce fair flow price for internet data, ensuring that telecommunications companies do not exploit consumers. It is important that regulatory duties are performed with the public interest in mind. Third, the promotional strategy currently employed by telecom companies are deceptive and exploitative. We demand transparency, fairness in all promotional activities to ensure consumers get general value for their money. And lastly, we want our 3-day free call. Which is crucial for families who rely on the service to maintain communication. It's a basic necessity that needs to be restored. So the increased internet data cost is a blatant disregard for the plight of ordinary Liberians, especially young people. In a country where unemployment is rampant and many are struggling to earn ends meet, affordable internet is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is a tool for students to access educational resources, for job seekers to find employment opportunities, and for families to stay connected. The recent policy changes have only deepened the digital divide and heightened existing socio-economic disparities. This petition is about more than just data prices. It is about justice, equality, fundamental rights to access essential services. It is a call to our leaders to listen to the cries of the people and act in the interest of those they serve. The current economic environment is unbearable for many, and these additional financial strains are unacceptable. We therefore call on the executive management of the LTA to take urgent measures to address the concerns listed in the petition, because it is imperative that the LTA acts to swiftly restore affordable data prices and restore free cost services to alleviate the undue burden on Liberians. So on behalf of we the people, our chairman will be officially presented to the head of LTA.
So, Honorable Abdullah Kamara, other commissioners, LTA, and on behalf of the Liberian people, I would like to say this is our opinion on the current situation.
Thank you very much. If you're just getting 1 or 2 step back, you see, sometimes the noise can make you to lose essence of very, very important things that you raise here. You see,
let's know the commissioner, please. Go ahead, sir.
If we were just going to be causing noise, and chanting without reading this, we wouldn't even have known your request. Because bring back our data does not just say but you well and really articulated the concerns and where it hurts most. And I can assure you, this board will do everything starting from today. I think we already started, but going forward to ensure that there is a balance in ensuring that you get value for every penny you spend on telecommunication. The LTAs were funded purposely to ensure that the market is stable, that the market is balanced, and that end user get value for money, to be treated fairly.
Yes.
All our actions, at least under my watch, all our interventions was done purposely to ensure that this happens. But we are also humans, and when you raise issues that make sense, we'll definitely look into it to have it addressed appropriately and within a available time frame that we have. We have already, while you didn't know, we have already put some measures in place even before the intervention. Because some of the things you don't feel it immediately. Because how many times have you gotten so-called 3-day free call or 10 gigabyte and you did not use it? How many times happened before our intervention? How many times did it happen that you were on a call and the call just dropped? How many times did you think that you had enough data but then it was swept? So we have put in place for months, right? For months. So those are the demands that we have put on the operators to make sure they can adhere to it. However, these concerns, they will be taken very, very seriously. The board will address this thing today already, some of the issues here, and those that can be addressed immediately will let you know. That just one misconception that you all have to understand. The service providers are doing business. Most of the investors in those companies don't even live in Liberia. They are interested in ensuring that they can get returns on whatever investment they do. If government of Liberia forces them, they can just close down and leave. Then you still don't have what you want. I don't think that's what we want. No investor will put money and say I'm gonna lose on it. So we want to make sure that they stay in the market, but they should not rip you off. They should not eat up your data unnecessarily. As I speak, Commissioner Masakwe has been instructed to put monitoring equipment in place. We are currently doing procurement on that, so that when your data finish, you give us information, we can be able to check when your coverage have issue. Because if you give me 10 gig for 3 days and 2 days no tower on, I will use it. So we got now something to call the consumer protection and the penalties regulation. So when your data cannot be consumed, they will pay you back. They will reimburse you for the lost time. Those are things that we have in place to address some of the issues. But we'll take this very, very seriously. We've been waiting for you all to come because of the buzz we heard, and we'll address it. Hopefully, you may hear from us by end of day today or latest tomorrow when the board may have Yeah, then we'll also make sure, because we have to work with the service providers. We can only roll out, and the implementation has to be done over there. And going forward, one of the things we said, going forward, that pushing price down, every time you're doing it, we told that anytime you're doing that, you have to involve the regulator. That's why today people are confused. Which product was what at what point in time. So I thank you very, very much for that.
Our chief scribe will help
my name is Wanto, and we already said basically almost everything. There are two things that we have conversations, right?
Yes.
We decided to come here in person because primarily we are leading a large group.
Yeah.
We understand some of the changes that have been made, and we appreciate it.
Okay.
But we also want to be able to send this caveat out that we are honest about where we stand. We want immediate restitution. We want immediate changes, because if you check our protest timeline, we had the executive marshal in here. Because we have had this conversation, we will to some extent go back and have conversation with the executive marshal, giving time for restitution. We know for sure that sometimes you have this kind of conversation after a few days. Grievances cannot be listened to. Yeah, we know, but we just want to put it out that we still have control to regroup. Our objective is to be able to reach an amicable solution, because young people in this country, in this current digital age, the argument has been expansion in virtual education. The argument has been expansion in accessible, affordable, digital information system, and we believe that this entire isolation contradicts the president's objective of empowering young people with digital skills. A few days ago, we saw 10,000 young people were trained in.
And nobody came here to congratulate me. Nobody came to congratulate me.
No internet.
Nobody came to say thank you, LTA.
No internet.
Y'all take the president by it too.
Yeah, no, let us put it one step. So, without internet access, that means it contradicts the very essence of what you said. So, this is a collective fight for all of us.
Thank you.
So, we appeal onto the commission to be truthful to their words.
Thank you.
If they are not truthful to their words, we have the authority, we have the mandate for the young people, not threat, we have the mandate for the young people. If today, tomorrow, we give it 3 days. If 3 days there's no urgent changes in terms of what you promised us, ensuring we have those kind of implications, the press giving our release, we will regroup within a space of 3 days. But we want to be fair and balanced with this conversation as well. So I want to appreciate you for listening to us. This has been a very fair process. We came here peacefully, as you guys see, and I think some of our guys want to say something.
Thank you.
So in recent years, we have experienced a crazy amount of internet usage, claiming over 500,000 users. And this is an age that we should welcome this more, because there are a lot of young people, over 75%, are willing to go online, to provide services, to leave politics, to get in businesses. So if we strangulate them by reducing data prices, they will not have to function. They will be used, they will be tokenized by politicians to go against the same government, those same policies. So we say today, LTA, restore the data, let young people go and focus on our work. Let young people forget about politics. Let education and research purposes be done. Or else, the young people that are here today shouldn't have been here. Some of them have classes. They should be in school. Some of them got businesses. So they should be running their businesses then to get involved. Other people say we are politicians, but we are not. We're concerned about internet because the president has promised us that his regime, there will be a gap closed when it comes to the digital divide. There are a lot of young girls here, and those people have been left behind when it comes to internet usage. and they have joined us. But they feel the pain that internet is essential for us. We cannot suffer every aspect of our lives. Transportation, we are suffering. To go to school, we suffer to pay tuition. We also suffer to buy pamphlets and other things. The internet brought relief to us because we can sit down and email our teachers instead of them saying print this pamphlet. They can send a pamphlet to our emails. So to alleviate all these things, we say LTA kindly bring our data back.
Thank you. I'll give just maybe 2 last words and thank you, my colleague. I just want us all, we should be intentional. We should be intentional and fair. And that's why your representation, I'm actually moved by it. I'm not joking. It's really, and you're actually hit on some points that are vexed with myself, that we should have, been the one to work along with you to reach more. And it's true. The whole digital transformation is meant for us to bring more internet capacity to the country. We're fighting for additional cable to come to Liberia. And once additional cable competition is open, the price will go further down. Right now, we're depending on one submarine cable, which is causing some challenges as you may all know. So the youth will work along with you to ensure that this whole transformation, not only the one data thing, but the whole transformation process goes well, and we'll do that in collaboration with you guys. Trust me on that going forward. So I thank you very, very much, and I appreciate the level of civility that you have demonstrated. Of course, when people hear demonstration this time in Liberia, you think there's going to be riot, but I was also intentional. I was willing to engage the young people. I'm not a political person. I'm a technician here to help along my colleagues for us to get this LTA on track to make sure that there's a very, very good digital transformation that the young people can benefit from. You go Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Rwanda, those people are relying on the young people to drive the economy through digital means, and we want the same here. And that means it has to be affordable. That is the message I'm getting, and we'll try as best as possible. But with one thing, we don't want to break the companies down for them to leave. But we'll push them to the level they can make some profit, but not exorbitant profit cost of our people. Thank you very much.
So I just want to ask something. The LTA or the government cannot, the LTA or the government cannot find a solution in isolation for the people. Okay? Here you represent the people, and for me personally, and I think as a board, I appreciate that push. As we go along in trying to provide the solution, I just want to raise it with you that at some point your leadership might be called to see what the possibilities are. So that when we are having a discussion with the companies and they make a proposal,
I'll be there.
Okay? If you accept, you are in a room and we all see, because what we want to do is we want to take you alone. You meaning the Liberian people. That whatever we put on the books, you see it, we all say this is practical. Okay, so if it means approval, if you are available, once in a while, intermittently you'll be called and say, see what we're doing, see what progress we are making, see what is possible. So that all of us can inform the public together. I think for me that's part of the error. Adequate information and timely information. So I think, so let's please make sure that you are involved in solving it, okay? Going forward.
So we listen to protest lead, the passer, the commission, the assistant commissioner, the commission making statements.
We don't come for you, come for data.
I'm thanking for this.
I'm giving you water and you use data to brand. I benefit from the data you use that one.
Social of citizens remember our data. So thank you for following Front Page Africa.